All right. I think, I think, I think we're live. Are we? Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you are hearing this and seeing this, because my screen just went black. All right, cool. Excellent. Thank you so much for coming. This is the first time we're doing this live, and I brought my resident shirt just to protect me so I can be aligned with you in our weirdness today. All right, so a few things up front. First of all, I'm just astounded at the response to these videos. I mean, the last one I did has gotten 25,000 views. It's racking up like 1,000 subscribers. The first one we did got over 4,400 subscribers. And honestly, that's the number two thing that I care about. Number one is that you buy the music that you like. That truly, like, I text the artists that I feature and I'm asking, hey, are you getting sales? Are you getting streams? I truly, truly care about artists making money. And I know that I use Spotify and people are not very happy about that, but Spotify is an excellent way to get people to listen to stuff. And I provide Apple Music playlists as well. And volunteers are providing Tidal and other services. But really, the number one thing you can do if you like an artist, if you like their music, please go out and buy their stuff. And I try to provide Bandcamp links as much as possible. I'm not going to be able to do that on today's live stream. Maybe some kind person will take a look at what we play and then post some links to Bandcamp. I got a question from Lucas Vieira, who composed the MWM theme. That's a song I wrote and recorded a long time ago. My hope is that in 2025, I re-record it with Morgan Ogren on drums and Michael Mannering on bass, and Steve Ball has agreed to do the guitar solo in the middle. So yeah, thank you so much for supporting these streams, these playlists of weird music. It's super cool. I want to say special thanks to the Club Weird members. Honestly, it means so much to me that there are people who join this club where you're just supporting Make Weird Music, $3 a month, and it goes towards paying our bills. And occasionally I get to buy something that helps me run the channel. But right now I'm paying off cameras. But I did just get a little Positive Grid Spark cab so that I can play through a speaker. Oh man, so many comments. This is awesome. Thank you for everyone for joining. So I've never done a live stream before in this format where I'm listening to music. I did come prepared. I know a lot of people have expectations, stuff they'd like me to listen to, but I came prepared with a playlist. I updated the video description, so you should see Spotify and Apple Music links to songs that you guys have already submitted in preparation for this live stream. And it's really a cool playlist, and anything that I don't really get to, I'm going to bump to the January playlist. There's so much great weird music out there. And then I'm going to have to say it's a little bit unfair, but I don't know how to prioritize this otherwise. There is a super chat feature where you can basically throw money at us. And I'm not saying I want you to throw money at us, but I can't figure out a better way to prioritize songs. So if you try the super chat thing, I will bump that to the top of the list. Otherwise, we're just going to do our best to get through all of the stuff that people are suggesting. And Sharon Baker, you'll see her in the chat. She is our moderator for today. So Sharon, thank you so much. I see so many friends here. Reginald, Pooh Ninja, Bill McPhee. I saw some Club Weird logos, so awesome. Thank you so much. And I'm going to start with songs that Club Weird members have already submitted. So they get top priority since they're already supporting the channel. Oh boy, and Greedo TV has requested his music to be played. His or her, I don't know anything about Greedo TV, but I'm pretty sure I listened. But Greedo, we'll get to you right after this first track, which is going to be a band called Ruins. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. Sharon, really going to need your help keeping track of all of these super chats. All right. And thank you guys so much for your generosity. First track is an artist called Ruins, and the track is called Guamalapish. Let's take a listen. Oh my goodness, what is this? I don't know anything about this music, just so you know. Like, I put this playlist together, I listened to a few seconds of each song, and I was like, I tossed some ones that seemed like they might be boring, but I kept the ones that sounded like they would, I don't know, hook people. But oh my goodness, what was that? Okay, that was really awesome. I love that. If you know anything about this band or this song, raise it up in the chat. Man, this is I love all the comments coming in too. Okay, so I am going to, hey, Greedo TV, I'm assuming your stuff is on Apple Music, so I am going to look for it right now. Empty Worlds. All right, which track are we listening to, Greedo? Let me know. Empty Worlds. All right, let's take a listen to Empty Worlds by Greedo TV, who's in the chat for the first super chat. Thanks so much. That's really cool, Greedo. Oh man, you're a great player, and some really interesting chord changes. It's very unexpected, out of the blue. Wow. And this track's 8 minutes long. I don't want to like dominate with any one song, but that's really cool. All right, Sharon, there was a. Okay, it looks like Reginald Hunt and Bill McPhee. If you guys could just raise your tracks up in the chat, then I can know what you wanted me to play. Reg, you're up next. What is it? But yeah, Greedo, that was super impressive. Really nice work. And that album is called I Am Greedo. So check that out if you are watching on the stream. All right, I'm not seeing anything from Reg. Maybe we have Bill McPhee's recommendation. Yeah, sorry, this is the first time I've ever done anything like this, so if it's not obvious... Okay, the Deer tracks. Which one is that? Oh, I think they're in the playlist. I think I added them to the playlist. Let's see. Yeah, it's the second track. Okay. That was really cool. Thank you, Reginald Hunt, for sending that song over to us. The next request, I think it was actually before I jump to the next one. I think this one was really pretty, just as Bill McPhee said. I loved the dissonance and the textures and the surprising. I don't know, just the surprising rhythms that came in, the distorted guitars, very chunky. That was awesome. Very cool track. Okay, the next one is from Bill McPhee. Bill requested Tritone from a band called Tuxedomoon, and then What a Dilemma by Fred Frith on the album Gravity. Let's start with Tritone. All right, here we go. Okay, what? I think there's like a weird cello or something going through some effects pedals. I'm not totally sure, but that is a fun little track. Let's check out Fred Frith's What a Dilemma. This album, Gravity, if you haven't heard it, is a beast of an album. All right, here's What a Dilemma by Fred Frith. Okay, fun fact about this record. My friend Paul Sears, the drummer from the Muffins, who we have interviewed, and he was sitting right there at my drum kit. We've had him on the channel. He played drums on a bunch of tracks on this album. And he and I started this kind of little band. We never told anyone about it, and we never played publicly. That's probably why. But there's some photos of us, and there's a video, a secret video, actually, that Club Weird has access to of us rehearsing. And we play, what is the name of the song on that album? It's Never Been Played Live, and we played it. And it's really a cool song, a lot of tritones. Let's see, Paul's on tracks 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. I don't remember the name of the track. Anyway, it's an awesome song. And we played Red by King Crimson, Peaches and Regalia by Frank Zappa, and One More Red Nightmare by King Crimson. Maybe one or two other songs. Me, Paul Sears, Andy West from the Dixie Dregs, and my dad. And it was a really cool band. And there's a great rehearsal video of us playing through some of those songs. I think we were called Swag, Sears, West, and Garones. Me and my dad were the Garones. So, all right. We have another super chat from Herman Simila. Who Are We Supposed to Be by Black Henry. Let's take a look. Let's see. Oh, here it is. It's an album. Okay, the final track is called Who Are We Supposed to Be? Let's take a listen. That's a cool track. It would be nice to get a little context, Herman, if you have, maybe an explanation of the song or something that you wanted us to hear. But I thought it was a pretty cool groove, nice song, nice. What do you call it? Textures. I liked it. Thank you for sharing that track. All right. Artwork on the album is done by Pernille Fjolen. I'm assuming you might know the band, or perhaps you're in the band. But yeah, it's a cool track. And I did put a link to a Google Doc in the chat where if you could add your tracks to the bottom of the document, anything that you want to hear, I will get to it. But please, Apple Music or Spotify only. The YouTube links, like if I'm switching between apps, it's hard to get the different apps to play nice with the stream stuff and the window setup. So please don't. I'm not going to touch any YouTube links, just so you know. Oh, Herman makes all the music for the band. Awesome. Really nice work on that. It was a cool track. Okay, let us go back to the December playlist. This is called Me and My Rhythm Box by Slava Sukerman from the album Liquid Sky.
Me and my rhythm box. Me and my rhythm box. Me and my rhythm box. Are you jealous, folks? Are you jealous, folks? Are you jealous, folks? My rhythm box is sweet, never forgets a beat. It never eats, it never shits, it never sleeps, it only beats. It's always cool, it is its rule. It's always high, so am I.
Okay. I think it was a Club Weird member who asked to put that on the playlist. So thank you to whoever did that. That was an interesting track. I don't know anything about Slava Sukerman. In fact, like I said, I just kind of looked. I saw all the comments, especially I put the Club Weird stuff at the top and listened to like 5 seconds. And I was like, okay. Some songs I did listen to a little bit more. But yeah, I got a sense of kind of what people were after. All right, this next one is by Koo, I think, K-U-U. I believe Bill McPhee, you also recommended this one. Oh, Reg, you put that one on here, the Slava Sukerman. Reg, feel free to add some more in the chat about that track. All right, let's check out... Actually, someone wanted to hear some Residents. Let's do a little bit of Residents. If you don't know the commercial album, it is... It's called the commercial album. At least this is what I've been told or what I've heard. Every song is 60 seconds long. So there's like 60 songs that are 60 seconds. And the idea is if you want the radio length version, you just listen to the same track 3 times for a 3-minute cut. The cover of the album is actually, I believe it's John Travolta. It's like a shot from the movie Grease with John Travolta and flipped upside down and turned into interesting artwork. Moon Farmer sing Operation Mindcrime by The Residents. I'm already on the commercial album, so I'm just gonna pull that one up. Let's see, the Simple song. Oh man, maybe we should play like Hello Skinny. That's on another album. But let's start with the Simple song. It's a 1-minute track. Go watch the music videos for these songs. They're incredible.
We are simple, you are simple, life is simple too. We are simple, you are simple, life is simple too.
So good. All right. This album is classic. It has these 1-minute movies. There's music videos on YouTube, and really just go check them out. There's like 4 or 5 of them, and the songs are they're not even as weird as the videos. The videos are just so out there. But for people who don't know the Residents, let's just pull up Hello Skinny, because it's such a classic song, and it's from their album called Duck Stab. And I know that there's a lot of people who have seen these playlist videos that I've made, and they're like, I've never heard of half of these bands. Chances are, if you're here, you've heard of the Residents. This is their t-shirt. And this song, Hello Skinny, is rather famous. And someone in the chat, I just lost it. Oh, Role Playing Pain said, like all good 90s kids, I discovered the Residents because of Les Claypool. I discovered the Residents because my dad had a laser disc of a bunch of their music videos, which is on YouTube. But I remember that recording that Les Claypool did of Hello Skinny with Primus. They did a cover of it, and it's awesome. So here's Hello Skinny, probably the most famous Residents song. If they have a hit, it would be this.
So incredibly thin that even the end of an eyedropper sucked him in. Now Skinny never knew any questions, and Skinny never looked at lights, but Skinny sold something every single night.
I love that kick drum in the back.
Skinny sold a soldier to me. Skinny sold a wife. Skinny sold a suction cup and a knife. Skinny found a Hello Dolly record in the hall. He sold it to a truck driver in the fall.
I hope some of you are sitting at your desk or wherever you're watching this video and singing along, because that song is just, even my wife, who hates the Residents, she knows all the words and she'll sing it. It's just it's an earworm, and it's a classic, and it's probably the most famous weird song. Maybe I see someone mentioned Barnes and Barnes, who did Fish Heads, which may be the most popular weird song. Okay, so yeah, I created this Google Doc. I did link to it. It's getting a few tracks put in there. I'll put it back in the chat here. And if you want something to jump to the top of the playlist, we do have the super chat option. It is whatever money you want to throw at it, but it's the only way that I can truly prioritize. Otherwise, you're just leaving it up to me and up to chance. All right. Supersilent 4.3. Oh, and if you're going to add something to the document, please put it at the bottom. I can't keep track of everything, and I don't want to. I can't organize my thoughts and my actions live while doing a live stream. But let's check out Supersilent 4.3. What is that? I don't even know what to say about that. That was so cool. I am definitely going to be listening to that. Great recommendation, whoever put that in the Google Doc. Thank you so much. Okay. Here, let's try this. Interstellar Overdrive by London. All right, so I'm going to make a confession. I don't think I've made it on this channel in nearly 11 years. I've never listened to Pink Floyd. There it is. So if I haven't heard it on the radio, you know, all the famous songs, I literally don't know it. Never heard Pink Floyd. And here's another one that I have confessed to a few friends. Led Zeppelin. Never listened to Led Zeppelin either. All right. With that out of the way, let's see if we lose any or gain followers as a result. Okay, let's take a look at this. How do I... It opened in my web browser. 1 second. Interstellar Overdrive. Here it is. This is a Pink Floyd song? Okay, I'm not going to play half of an album. But let's check out a little bit. Why is there a spelling error in this? They're like one of the most famous bands ever. Why is there a spelling error in the track? You know what? Now that I think about it, YouTube's copyright stuff can be pretty aggressive. I'm going to listen to this, but I don't think it's a good idea. Like, even just playing that could get the stream video taken offline permanently. So I'm going to skip that one. Sorry for for whoever recommended that, but I will take a listen later. Let's see. Unprisoning Your Think. That sounds interesting. Whoops. And while I pull that up, I'll let you know I have a new book coming out, theoretically. It's called Mental Prisons. and the subtitle is A Self-Help Book for Nobody. So let's listen to Unprisoning Your Think, Rhino. And if anyone's truly interested, you can ask me about the book in the chat, I guess. I'm laughing because I only realized that when I started playing it. It's the Boston Typewriter Orchestra. It's just typewriters. Let's do this. Typewriters. That's awesome. I'm going to put on the second track.
Bring your pens and notebooks. Gotta write it all down at the staff meeting. At the staff meeting. Just a bunch of bullshit. Bring your best ideas and keep them to yourself at the staff meeting. At the staff meeting. Same old song and dance. Boss will tell a joke. Everybody has to laugh at the staff meeting. At the staff meeting. Richie raises his hand. Always has a point to make at the staff meeting. At the staff meeting. Such a kiss ass. Someone cut one loose. Oh, what an awful smell at the staff meeting. At the staff meeting.
This is so good. Unbelievable. Wow. And a little bit of Make Weird Music trivia. Many years ago, before I had, I don't know, maybe 5,000 followers, I did put up a cover of Panzer Ballet's song Typewriter 2, and I actually played the typewriter on my cover. So that was fun. There is a very excellent song called Typewriter 2 by Panzer Ballet. Let me just pull it up. In case you haven't heard it, it's pretty amazing. My version was banjos and acoustic guitar. I wonder if I can, if the music will come through on my cover. Make Weird Music Typewriter. Tell me if you can hear this, because I can't. Oh, wait, I can. Are you hearing this? All right, I won't bore you all with it, but here is the link if you want to check that out. That was many years ago, a lot of fun. Okay, we had a super chat from Miss Mabel Bassett, who wants to hear Naked City, New York, Flat Top Box. All right, let's do this. Naked City's great, and actually I get a lot of people commenting, let's see, that they want to hear Naked City. Is Flat Top Box on Apple Music? I don't see it. Let's see if it's on Spotify. Here it is. That's weird. It's on Spotify. I bet it's on Flat Top. Oh, it's Flat Top, one word. Okay, here we go. That was so cool that I wanted to listen to more. All right, that was really cool. I have not heard that album, so thank you, Miss Mabel Bassett, I think it was, for that recommendation. Okay, Moopy wants to hear Grids by Darling Freakhead on Bandcamp. I just don't know how to get Bandcamp playing through my stream, and I know people don't like Spotify or Apple Music or streaming services. It's just the easiest way to get music out to people. Bandcamp does not have all that stuff that makes it easy to share playlists and all that. Let me see if... Let's see. I'm guessing you can't hear that. Let me see if I can... Maybe this will do it? Oh, I think I know what to do. 1 second, please. Music and mic. Am I using that? Mic. Music apps. I'm going to try adding something to my OBS here. Let's see. 1 second, and I apologize for this delay. Let's see if I can do it. Sources. Google Chrome. right, tell me if you can hear this. Chrome. Okay. Sorry. Tech stuff. Let's see if this works.
And or refined sugar.
But I can't hear it. Maybe I can now.
And the last.
All right.
You are.
Gonna start from the beginning. Thank you, Moopy, for encouraging me to change my system and setup, but let's see. Oh. Another moment, please. Okay, this should work, but I can't show it. I don't think I can. So let's just listen.
Filled with the negative thoughts and actions and consumed by the methods of forceful strategies. You are filled with caffeine and or nicotine. Most likely some alcohol, greasy foods and or refined sugars. And a lust of money as well. You see these cause temporary relaxation from the side effects they cause. You see, these cause you temporary relaxation from the side effects they cause. You see, the grid of forceful strategy will inevitably consume you and is causing true pain. And to consider the alternative grid to envelope encompassing embodiment of enlightenment, you would be filling yourself with veggies and fruits and exercising 3 or 4 times here and there, but consistently. That in itself is a price. But in the end, you will die. And when you're close to dying, you surely will be crying as some fucker puts to inside of your torso. But you see, you are a slave already, for you must buy your happiness. You are trapped in a cage of dollars. And to escape, you must use the pain key. The key is filled with pain. It's there inside your brain. Go and find it and be prepared to be now. Trying and crying through the path of hell. Along the grid of excessive fast usage. Break out through a tunnel of shit, and on the other side, will you find as you jump by the beach and continue lonely, and you'll keep on eating veggies until you find that certain someone, and then you'll disagree, and you'll have to try again, but you won't be a slave, and you'll have more options, 'cause you are friends, which are exercise, fruit, and vegetables. And they won't let you down, I promise my town. I get down on the ground and I pray that you found a new way to be. 'Cause I'm tired of seeing all the negative electricity circling around me like an eye in the storm that circles around me. Yikes! I'm scared, and I am God. Yes, it's true. So eat your veggies and your fruit, and please exercise too. And for fuck's sake, stop the coffee. I know where you come from. Fucking stress, just let it go. Don't you know that I am better than you? 'Cause I know that it's true. Fucking listen to me. Can't you fucking see what you're doing? I'm right. You fucking rude assholes. I fucking hate all you selfish people who hate. I will watch you kill you, because I hate people who kill. I will watch you kill you. I fucking hate all you selfish people who hate.
Okay. I don't even know what to say. I have never heard anything like that. That was just beyond. Okay. Darling Freakhead. Track is called Grids. All right. Wow. Let's take a look at what else is in. Oh my goodness. There's so much music. Wow. This is going to be, even if we don't get to any, like, if we don't get to everything, we will get this into a future playlist. So don't worry about it. I do want to do like a weird Christmas music playlist video, probably closer to like the 19th or the 20th. Because, yeah, I've got some stuff. All right, so here's another confession that I just need help. Cardiacs. I don't get it. I have tried. I've listened to several Cardiacs albums. I've watched videos about Cardiacs. I've been told by good friends, here's the Cardiac stuff you need to hear. It doesn't click with me. But I'm trying, and I'm hoping that I get there. Okay, an ode to no one just said Cardiacs and Ant. Let's give it a shot. All right, here we go. Yes, Charlie. It's evolved Devo. That's how I feel. It's like, it's cool music. It's enjoyable. It's like if Jellyfish went sideways. I love smart pop. I love Kevin Gilbert stuff. But man, I don't know. I never go back and I never listen and I'm like, I want to hear that again. Like, I hope that doesn't frustrate people. I'm hoping that in 2025 I can make a video about Cardiacs and be like, yeah, I didn't get it and now I get it. But it's late 2024 and I've been trying for over a year. I'm sure I'm not going to hear their best songs, but yeah, you feel free to leave some Cardiacs recommendations in the Google Docs. Okay. Where do we go next? I want to go back to the playlist that I brought of your recommendations, which is listed in the video description. My son requested, and I'm an hour in, so I'll give him a little fair shot here. He requested I listen to Gabriel Cahan's track Bradbury 304 Broadway. Let's give it a listen.
On the rooftop, through the fog, anyone desired to break down. I was shown pictures that I thought were family.
You guys are hearing that like out of tune or microtonal guitar thing, right? That wasn't just me. Okay, I'll give that a shot later, and if anyone wants to check it out, go deeper, you're welcome to. It's in the playlist. All right, here is a track called, another one he recommended, Plunger by Humphreys McGee. I told him I don't like Humphreys McGee. Oh, I need to pull up that thing. And he's like, well, give this one a try. So let's give it a try. Yeah, kind of cool song. Thanks, Gabe. I appreciate the recommendation. I liked the snare sound. I like that poppy punk kind of thing. Oh, Colonel Bruce Hampton. Yep. Okay, so let's go to a song in the Google Doc called Fauna Grotesque by Syzygies. I don't know who left that. Thank you. The description I have here in the Google Doc is weird synth piano music played by 2 Japanese girls who probably ate too many shrooms and had fun. That's a pretty good description of what we just heard, I'd say. I should add this to the... I'll add this to the playlist. Okay. Mirthcon Zagunk. Jagunk? I have no idea how to say this. Let's see. I'm literally walking into these things blind, by the way, so let's check it out. Okay, that's cool. That's like kind of a Panzer Ballet thing going on. Kind of a Mr. Bungle thing going on. Oh, man. Albert Amsel-Drossler, thank you for signing up for Club Weird. And Spike Spikerson, thank you for signing up earlier as well. I know I missed 1 or 2 others. I really appreciate you joining Club Weird. We're about 70 minutes into this, so if you're just joining or recently joining, I really appreciate you being here. We have a Google Doc that we're using to track these songs. I've never done a live stream quite like this, so hope you can deal with my newbie-ness. But if you want to join Club Weird, there's a little join button below the video player on YouTube, and it's $3 a month. You can support us, and basically it just pays bills. I don't get paid from Make Weird Music. It goes into an account that helps me pay bills to keep Make Weird Music running. And if I have concerts that I want to attend, or if I need to travel for a concert, the money, at least some of the money for that stuff, comes out of that account. So I always really appreciate people helping out there. And if you want me to hear a song, like if you want to push it to the top of the list, that's what the super chat button is for. It's not that I'm here begging for money, I promise. There's just no other way for me to prioritize stuff. So vote with your dollars if you want to get your song listened to here on the live stream. Greedo, thanks for joining. I appreciate you sharing your music. Let's see. Someone said Buckethead Pancake Heater, and I have not... Oddly enough, I've not done anything for Buckethead on the channel. I've seen Buckethead live 2 or 3 times. I've played a bunch of his music. I think he's incredible. Obviously, he's very weird, but he's also very straightforward, very rock-ish as well. Winnie June, thank you so much for joining Club Weird. I appreciate it. All right, let's listen to Buckethead's Pancake Heater. And if you're not familiar with Buckethead, shame on you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm the guy who's never listened to Pink Floyd. Here we go. That's a pretty good intro to Buckethead. Some of his songs don't have any real melodies or anything. They just kind of are like jams, and that's cool. But his discography is so huge, it's really hard to know where to jump in. He probably has over 100 albums. Some stuff is very like organized and composed. And some stuff is just very ethereal, improvisational. Some of it is noise. Some of it is funk. There's just a lot. I don't know where to jump in. My favorite Buckethead album, oh man, Colma is probably his most famous one, the one that put him on the map. But the one that I like the best, well, he was on the first Praxis album, which was a huge influence on a lot of people with Bernie Worrell and Bootsy Collins. So check out that album, Praxis. But for Buckethead, there's one that's like a Halloween album. Of course, that is the least helpful description. Something Cuckoo Clock. I can't remember what it is, but that album I like memorized. I listened to it so many times. Okay, I'm seeing something from Gary, and I think that might be Dizzy Scribbles. I'm not totally sure, but oh, here it is. Dizzy Scribbles. Here, I found his thing. All right, let's take a listen to this. Mr. Finkel's Tragedy. Mr. and Mrs. Sparkle's Tea Party. How do I open this in Apple Music? One moment, please. Let's see if Safari opens it. Okay, here we go. Pie in the Sky.
There are schools of thought relating to extraordinary extroversion of emotion. One school teaches that the individual should correct these things in himself and not burden society with them. The other school, which has a large following today, takes the ground that whatever we feel, we should say.
Okay, that was really cool. Thank you very much, Dizzy Scribbles, who recorded that track. Mr. Finkel's Tragedy is the name of the artist. And somebody brought up Ronaldo and the Loaf. I believe that was recommended by like 3 or 4 different people who watch these playlist videos. And again, thank you for watching these. I'm just shocked at all of it. I'm really stunned that this is a thing that is happening to me on this channel, that you guys enjoy watching me listen to music. Pretty wild. Yeah, and if you're here, I'd appreciate if you're not already subscribed to hit the subscribe button. So I'll do that YouTube thing. Let's pull up this Ronaldo and the Loaf track. It's called Lime Jelly Grass from the album Songs for Swinging Larvae, and it's probably their most popular album. If you're a Residents fan, you'll probably dig this. And Zenfully, thank you for the super chat. We will get to it says Apex Twin. I'm guessing it's Aphex Twin, but maybe it's Apex Twin. We'll see about getting to that right after this one. I feel like I'm 5 minutes into this track and we're only 60 seconds. We'll do a little bit more. It's funny. Some people hate it. Some people love it. That's Ronaldo and the Loaf for you. Okay, that I can't do more. Nothing against Ronaldo and the Loaf. I think it's just the frequencies of the headphones getting to me. All right, let's give this Aphex Twin track a try. Bucephalus Bouncing Ball. Here we go. I'm going to skip to the requester's favorite part of the song in the middle. That is so cool. That's insane. I mean, I've heard some Aphex Twin, and it's just always like, how did he do that? Really incredible, nutty stuff. Okay, the next thing I want to play, and thank you so much to Jose for even paying to get to the top of the list. Jose Luis Velasco is from Mexico, and he's got a great album under the name Greco Bastion, and I've listened to it. I just didn't know, it's really cool music. I like it a lot, but from an audience perspective, I just didn't know where to feature it, and he just super chatted. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So let's take a listen to his track, Proteo Revampirizado, I think. Okay. Okay, I'm not cutting it off because I just like it. I just want to get through more music, but Jose, really excellent work. I think I made the wrong call. I think we got to do an interview or something. It sounds like a lot of people are digging this and want to hear more of it. So maybe we should do a live stream interview or something like that. Send me a message. You know where to find me. All right, cool. The next track is one that's been mentioned several times in the chat. Well, the band Autecker. And I think I saw it in the Google Doc as well. So just by volume of votes, I'm going to play it. The one that was mentioned is called Vos In. I don't know anything about this. This is definitely like old school techno, like 90s dentel and that kind of thing, which is very cool. Yeah, fun track to listen to. I don't think it's something that I would get into, but maybe some of you dig it. This next one I've seen just pop up a few times, and it could just be someone recommending it multiple times, Signify, but this is a track by a band called Yahweh Nailgun. I like the, what are those called? Rototoms, maybe? They're cool. It's a cool track. Thank you, Signify, for sharing that one. Laser Death, thank you for the super chat. Let's take a listen to your recommendation. Humanly Wanderers by Yip Yip or something? Or maybe, okay, I'm not seeing it on Apple Music. Where can I find it, Laser Death? Tell us where I can find it, and then I will instead prioritize Winnie June's request, Helium by Einstürzende Neubauten, I think. My wife speaks German, and I actually asked her how to say it. And she shamed me for my terrible German. Where's the track Helium? Maybe it's on Spotify. I'm I'm not seeing Helium. Winnie, what album is that on? Okay, and now I'm going to go back to Laser Death's request because he says it's on Spotify, and that's where I'm searching as well. Okay, here we go. Humanly Wanderers by Yip Yip. Oh, you guys can't hear this. I only have Apple Music coming through this. Let's see. I think I have to add... My apologies. Here we go. Music. Maybe this will do it. I'll mute the Apple Music. That was cool. Thank you for that recommendation. I think that was Laser Death. Laser Death, where'd you hear about this band, Yip Yip? And what do you know about them? Tell us in the chat. Now let's get to Winnie's request, which was Helium by the German name that I cannot pronounce. Did she say... I don't know if it's a she, sorry. Winnie June, did you say what album it's on? Because I'm not seeing it in Spotify or Apple Music. Where is Winnie? Winnie, help us out here. All right, until I hear back from Winnie June, I'm going to go back to the December playlist. And let's check out... Let's check out Swedish Pommack by Lemonius. I think that is super cool. Not really like a musically odd thing, but really fun to listen to. All right, I did have an Einstürzende track already in the playlist, so I'm going to play that, and Winnie June, I hope that's okay with you. Here we go. It's called The Garden.
You will find me if you want me in the garden, unless it's pouring down with rain. You will find me if you want me in the garden, unless it's pouring down with rain. You will find me if you want me in the garden, unless it's pouring down with rain. You will find me if you want me in the garden, unless it's pouring down with rain.
I know someone put this song in the playlist or requested it, but I see Winnie June saying, you got to hear him smashing metal construction material. So you said the album Halber Mensch. Here we go. Play Albina. Where the heck? That's not on this album. Let's try Halber Mensch. This kind of dark stuff. It reminds me of that show, well, Dark. It's a German show, time travelers, really cool. It reminded me that I wanted to share a song, but McNeil Sketchley super chatted, can you feature my song 2 CDs off my album Skin Flake Stew? When you run Make Weird Music, you're just used to hearing about albums called Skin Flake Stew. Not an unusual thing. Let me cue that up. But I did want to play, just real quick before that, there's a band called 156, and they did an album called Memento Mori. I don't see it on Apple Music. I can check on... oh, it is on Spotify here. All of the music was made with human bones. Not joking. Let's give that a listen. gonna skip ahead. Yeah, so that's all human bones. I don't know how I feel about that, but someone emailed it to me and I was like, okay, I'll listen to it. And then I was like, all right, well, I'm sure some of our weird music watchers will enjoy this. Okay, Skinflake Stew, thanks to McNeil Sketchley for the super chat. Let's listen to the track 2 CDs. Here it is. We're only going to listen to a couple minutes because this one's 6.5 minutes, and I don't want to dominate the stream with one long song.
It's as if Bob Marley lost his charm. It's as he's gone off on the deep end of a dark and ruined his life out of a resistance to impart the best intentions of his heart untamed.
McNeil Sketchley, that is some out there stuff. I actually like it. I want to go listen to the rest of it. But I think the headphone frequencies are starting to get to me tonight. This is a pretty long stream. We've been here almost 2 hours. But I thought it was cool. Yeah, Sonic Youth-esque. I agree. All right, let's wrap tonight because I'm sure my wife has dinner ready on the table by now, and I told her I'd try not to miss dinner. This one's called I'm Sad the Goat Just Died Today by the Frogs. Let's take a listen.
I'm sad because my goat just died today. I'm sad my goat just fell in the hay. Hey, we're all sad. The goat just died today. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're sad enough to cry. Hi, hi, hi. I'm sad the goat just died tonight. We're sad his funeral though will be out of sight. We're so sad, but in a way we're happy he didn't suffer too much. He only got the cramps once. Sad, oh, the piece of poop wouldn't come out of his belly. Sad, we had to call Doc Nelly. We're sad.
That was a song. Thank you. Oh. I don't know why that started playing. Thank you, Winnie June, for that closing track. So thank you, everyone, for sitting through this. This is unbelievable that we could get more than 100 people on a live stream to listen to all of this. Yeah, that was a lot of interesting music. I hope you found something you liked. And there are links to the playlists. They don't feature everything we just listened to, but they featured a lot. And I think I got plenty of stuff for future playlists in the Google Doc, which I'll also link to in the video description. Hopefully YouTube won't take this video down. It seems like you guys have had fun, which is really cool. Thanks for the comments and the encouragement. I know there was like a big response to this microtonal music with Brendan Burns. And he and I are going to do a video, I think, next week about composing for microtonal guitar, like what he actually does. And he's going to have the keyboard there and the guitar, and we'll actually, go through some of the microtonal music composition techniques that he uses. And, if you've enjoyed this, please subscribe. If you really enjoyed this, several of you did this. Thank you for joining Club Weird. You can click the join button below the video player. And it's $3 a month if you want to support what we do. Where else could we come for weird music? I didn't think this channel would ever blow up like this. So I guess maybe there are other places, but perhaps I'm the biggest weird music channel. Anyway, so thank you for joining Club Weird if you've already joined, and thanks for, considering it. And then, if you ever want to just make a donation, you can do a super chat. And I appreciate that. So, hope you guys all have a good night. And I have no idea if YouTube is going to copyright strike this video or not. If nothing happens, we'll do it again. If something happens, then I'll have to figure out another way of doing this. Maybe a Zoom call or something like that. Yeah, thank you, everyone. Really appreciate it. And enjoy your evening wherever you are in the world. Have a good one.